One day after Richmond police cleared the area around the Robert E. Lee Monument of tents and campers, they were back patrolling the area. Our John Burkett spoke to a neighbor who says they're ready for a return to normalcy. John also spoke to a man who says police are sending the wrong message. John?
And Bill, RPD made their rounds again this morning, telling people with tents and supplies to leave Lee Circle. It comes as a relief to the one resident I spoke with. People sleeping on lawns. Police say some stealing juice for their smartphones. Robberies, assaults, then this. Shots fired late Thursday night. A Monument Avenue resident that we spoke with off camera says he's over it.
Last night after the gunfire, we said no, until this is done, no one's sleeping in the front of the house because a stray bullet, right? That'd be awful. And we've seen that happen before.
Monument Avenue, he says, is a mini Fallujah.
My relative, that has lived in war zones has said, hey, look, yes, this is exactly what it feels like in the Middle East in the midst of a war zone.
The Black Lives Matter movement, he claims, has been hijacked by those only interested in mayhem and says the Thursday night video proves a clear and dangerous threat to public safety.
Under the guise of, oh, well, let's give free food, free water, right? They're sleeping with Glocks in their hands. You go by there, they're laying on the ground asleep with a Glock in their hand. AR-15s on their shoulder, bulletproof vests. I'm sorry, why is that needed?
Richmond police tell me over the past 30 days they've responded to nearly 150 calls for service at Lee Circle. Partially the reason they're making their rounds, telling those who've set up camp to move along.
This is a safe place. This is a circle where people come to protest, voice their opinions, all in the hopes of change.
Ryshawn Richardson admits he doesn't come here at night, but adds he doesn't agree with police tactics on moving campers.
I understand that people see all these protesters with guns and carrying out their First and Second Amendment to protest and protest armed, but they do it out of respect that they know that the police have an open right to harm them.
And harm, one resident says, is on the hands of those here illegally.
I know what's going to happen. It's going to be the big bad police came in and they were mean. No, you know what? The police were defending themselves. They were not out of line. These people have been told to move. And move. Some are still threatening not to, Bill. Crime Insider sources tell me police will ramp up the rounds over the weekend to clear Lee Circle at Monument Avenue. Working for you in downtown Richmond, John Burkett, CBS 6 News.